Well, I don't like the way this looks, but I'm gonna go ahead with it anyway on my computer. Not the clarity that I would like. Oh God. And anyway, it's being shown live with Robin and Shomps. I didn't want to use the cell phone, and I thought this would be better. I did decide to be part of one of the last people to go into the 99-cent store. But I didn't expect to see or read about Chapter 11. They're filing for bankruptcy. So I said, okay. They put a deadline 2 months, April to May. So everything should be gone. They sell everything out of the store. Whatever's in the store, they're going to sell. So this evening, I went to one of the 99-cent stores. It doesn't make sense to go to all of them because I heard that it was almost a stampede where a person bought almost everything of one item. So that's why the shelves get empty. But I walked into the store, and yes, the shelves, I would say, all the important stuff, it doesn't matter the price of any other items. They were gone. Even tissue paper, shampoos, you name it, detergents. Most I did see a lot of items in the freezer still. There are a lot of items in there that wasn't marked. Some had 5% off. Some had 10% off. I paid a total of $6.02 worth of items. I just wanted to walk in the store to see if I can get anything close to $10 or $20 worth of things or something that I might can use. I actually saw practically nothing. But for $6.02, they even charge you for the bag. So I had my own bag. I'm glad I only had 5 items. And this is one of them. Polar. It says Polar Premium Seltzer. It doesn't show well on the screen. There it is, Polar. They still charge 10% CRV. I bought 2 of these, but it was 10% off. So instead of being 99 cents or a dollar, it was 95 cents. 95 cents for Polar. Now I got black cherry. I usually don't pick black cherry. Usually I pick lemon, if anything, or lime. Another item I got, I wonder why this thing is chicken Vienna sausage. They're okay. These were Libby's chicken, 90 cents. These are 99-cent items or a dollar item, but it's 10% off. So, yes, these are 10%. So I bought 2 of those. And the last thing I bought, I buy this once in a while, Royal Lime Juice. Royal Lime Juice. How much was that? That was $1.90. But it don't say any 10% off. but it's probably normally $1.99 to $2. One thing I always notice that going to the store, you still see people buying a lot of different things. There's probably some things that they don't even need. So I don't think going into any other 99-cent store is going to make any more difference because they're all going to be the same. There's going to be some items there that you probably would not need. And if there is some items there, you'll probably leave them right there because it's not worth it. I even opened up a cap of my lemon just to make sure the cap was on there correctly, and it was on there. It wasn't tampered with. It wasn't any of those things. But let's talk about Panera. I know I've only been a member there for probably a minute, eating my breakfast, eating lunch for breakfast. But I've only been a member there and I've only tried the same old choices. A lot of those foods I don't eat, just like in any other sandwich place, I do not eat a lot of the items. The other day, I showed that there were 21 new items that they were showing at Panera Bread. Now, when I go on a site, I see that Panera Bread has a whole bunch of other kind of problems with computers and all kind of things. Because even the last week, I think it's a week and a half ago, their system was down, but they gave me a free drink. That's very nice of them. Computer was down, so I couldn't get my points for my next meal, my level up, so that I can get a free sandwich, which do come in handy when you lacking change every now and then. But what I found out was not only did they change to 21 new items, but they knocked out, they discontinued 48. I counted, I think I'm right, 48 items, sandwiches, soups, you name it. One of them looked like one of the ones that I eat. But I did eat the enhanced, one of the 21 enhanced one, which was like chip. It was still the Chipotle chicken, but only it was much bigger. And they also said that they're gonna, a lot of items gonna be under $10. Now it is pretty cheap there, kind of sort of. I ain't gonna say cheap. It is reasonable to a certain extent, and they do make sandwiches. They are behind the counter making sandwiches furiously. But many other people who've been there for a very long time, who eat there a lot, they are highly upset that Panera Bread is making these drastic changes. But Panera Bread says, hey, that's the old way. We want to be new. We want the new type of stuff coming out. We want to be in the new times, that archaic stuff. We want to, but some people want the same old sandwich over and over again. I can't blame them. I think one of their soups, I can't read all 48 of those items that they put down because some of them I never even heard of. Of course, there's a lot of sandwiches up there on the menu that I have never heard of before in my entire life. In fact, every sandwich place I go to, I never heard of in my entire life because I only get the 4 or 5 that I like. Anything else I see, I practically do not like it. Even though they got healthy choice foods at all the places, there are a lot of meats that I just don't eat. There are vegetarian sections that I eat, and there are other type of meats that I eat. So not all meat I eat, but I do eat or or do, I do have soup, but I haven't tried the soups yet. I would love to try the salads because they look like the pictures look good. But there's some salads that they discontinued. There's some sandwiches they are continuing, and some of them really sound like some of the other sandwiches. Only they've been changed around. Mediterranean sandwiches, club sandwiches. But you know what? Every time I go to a place, the thing that I don't like, and I don't complain because I'm only going to pick certain choices anyway, wherever I go. And like I said, it's always the same ones. The only reason why I would try out a roast beef because I haven't tried in a long time, like about 50 years. Because I just don't eat it. I did eat one a few months ago. It tastes good. It wasn't dripping of oil, but it was great. I might do it again at some other kind of place. I would like to eat a hoagie from some place. I think I only ate a hoagie, like I said, about 50 years ago. Maybe once or twice. The Philadelphia cream cheese type sandwiches. I really don't eat that kind of stuff because I feel like it's unhealthy. Well, at least that's what everybody else say, and they're probably right. However, you eat in moderation. So every now and then, I am saying every now and then, it's good to try some other kind of food. Meats, if you haven't eaten meat. Now, some people cannot eat certain things because they are allergic to them. That's a fact. That is a stone fact. And some people fill out faster and get fat faster, like me. Now, one thing that I said I was going to before I got off on a tangent was, I eat turkey slices of meat. No matter where I go, though, I tell you what I really hate. I hate to see bacon on sandwiches. So if the turkey or the chicken is good for you, why do they have the bacon? And usually the bacon is the pork bacon at that. Now, if they had a turkey bacon, I would consider it. But sometimes I don't want that mistake saying that it's a turkey bacon and it's probably a pork bacon. My tastes are not that great. Now, I do eat bacon bits, I don't care what it is. But pork bacon and pork sausage, I do not eat. But I eat a lot of turkey and chicken and fish. Definitely, definitely more fish than anything. So these sandwich places, all of them, I'm talking about all of them. Sandwich places, hamburger joints, restaurants. I don't care how big or expensive the restaurant is or how lowly and small the mom and pop hamburger stand is or anything. If it got pork in it, what's the point? So I just want to put it out there. Yeah, soups and salad. 48 soups, salad, sandwiches they are removing because they did talk about the health issues and all that stuff, which is neither here or there. Anyway, this is Robin the Shop. I thought I'd do a quick live. I'll put it together real quickly. And I think it's worthwhile to talk about because a lot of these places are going through a lot of changes. You don't know if they're going to be here today or gone tomorrow. The food could be great or the service could be bad. You just don't know. whether it's good, bad, and ugly, it ain't gonna matter. If it's good and you like it and they go out of business, you're up in arms. So everyone always gets upset when certain stores go out of business, including retail stores. We've seen them all. We've seen maid companies change to Macy's. It just doesn't make any sense. Well, it doesn't make any sense to people who love to shop there. All the stores, mail order, including women's. I'm not going to leave out the women's stores. There's certain stores, as a man, you go with your significant other to go shopping. You don't care one way or the other. You're not looking around. You're in the stores. You're waiting for them to shop. And then they go out of business. And now they only do mail order. Well, anyway, this is Robin and Sean. Whether they're live or whether they do mail order, Grubhub, Uber, the unemployment is going to skyrocket. And it's just too bad because the economy is not doing as well as some people think. It really doesn't. When you talk about free enterprise, but when something goes down, it goes down. Whether it could be the benefit, maybe something else would come out of it. I heard a rumor. I probably didn't read all because there's so many things that is coming out about the 99-cent store. Definitely those people have to look for jobs, but maybe they'll go down and recharge into something else. I'll see you later, folks. This is Robin Shop. I thought this was going to be a shorter video. I didn't know I was going to ramble on, but I think it's important. Important for me to get out there and express myself the best way I can. To hopefully someone who really don't understand could start understanding what is going on in society when it comes to dollars and cents. See you later. Have a great late night or morning, wherever you are. I'll see you in my next video. Talk to you later.